ready to go. I'm going to be active tonight, so that's all that matters.
Can you kind of describe how you progressed from walking off the court after game 4?
Well, I mean, right after I got to the locker room, after we broke our meeting, I got right to starting to get my body ready for tonight. And so it's been around the clock since then. And, obviously, do I feel great? No, but I feel good enough to go out and make an impact. Hopefully, every month next week.
Do you have equipment that you just leave at the house now for overnight?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How much?
Enough that if multiple guys wanted to join, and get some treatment, they wouldn't stop me from getting mine.
Brian, could you tell me what you thought when you saw Steph, that fall he had, if you did see that fall?
I thought it was pretty horrific. I thought he lucked out by getting his hand out of there. Because if he would have landed all his weight onto his arm, he could have actually broke his wrist or broke his arm. I've been there before. And then his was different because he actually went up for a block. I got low bridge on a jump and tried to brace my fall with my hand and ended up breaking my wrist. So I know exactly what he was going through at that point in time.
Can any lessons be learned for you guys for how Game 4 went in the Western Conference?
No, we haven't. We don't really play. Besides watching the game as a fan, we don't really say, okay, well, they did this, let's do this. We are our own team. We have our own goals. We don't ever base what we need to do according to what a team did last night. It's not us.
Do you have to do more ball handling in the game? How does that change your energy output and just how you've got to spend energy?
Well, I mean, obviously, I got to make sure all my guys are still involved when I'm handling the ball. I don't want to just come down and jack up shots and be very aggressive with just myself. I have to make sure guys are very involved, make sure the ball goes from side to side. And, it can take a little bit more of a toll, when you handle the ball more than you're accustomed to doing or you would like. So, but at this point, but if the team needs it, then I'll give up my energy for whatever the team needs.
From your start the other night, anybody have to tell you to keep shooting?
No. Guys are always telling me to stay aggressive, be aggressive, and that's just we have a great team like this. They continue just to stay on you no matter if you're doing well or not. And Mike Miller and Perkins, those two guys for sure. When I come to the bench, to say stay aggressive, stay aggressive, just keep going. And I was kicking myself and putting my head down just because I was disappointed with myself at the beginning. But I knew the shots that I was getting, and I missed 3 layups in a row at the end of the quarter. So I didn't get too down on myself. So I make something happen. And I was able to do that.
LeBron, is your face?
Kyrie is feeling better and looking better out there.
Well, Kyrie does his day-to-day routine, obviously. He's looked okay. Where he feels, I'm not quite sure. He would know that. Obviously, it's still a game time decision. We go from there and see what happens.
LeBron, as you face another elimination game with these guys, how is the approach different? Is it different?
No, it's not different. This is our 3rd time to close the team out in this postseason so far. We try to use the experience that we have in the last 2 series to go out and just play our game and see what happens. If we come out, we play our game defensively, we share the ball offensively, we have a low turnover game. It works out a great chance to win. That's what it's about.
Hey, Brown, you have a chance to average a triple-double for the series. Does that mean anything to you? Do you think about it at all?
If it's in a win, if we can win the series, it means a lot. That's all that matters. If I'm able to make plays and we win, that's all it's about.
It's the 7th Eastern Conference Finals season that sample size to draw on. Is the amount you're going up now, all of the various things, is that what happens when you spend the season for someone playing the way you do, or is it worse than at this point?
There's a sacrifice to your body when you want to win. You're not going to feel as great as you would like to when you want to win. That's what my body has endured over the last few years. I wouldn't trade it back for a healthy body to be sitting out of the playoffs. So, I'm okay with not being able to sleep at night because of a back or an ankle or a knee. I'm not feeling great going into a Eastern Conference game. My mind just lets me know I've been doing it for a while and I've been doing it at a high level and being able to advance. So.
Can you relate to the investment that Sean an all-star
Well, I think you can appreciate a guy like that And I've been fortunate enough to be around quite a few guys that's went from all-stars to starters to not playing as much to coming back in, and so on and so on. So, Rashard Lewis was a guy in Miami that was a multiple all-star, starred on a championship contending team, comes to us and plays sometimes, didn't play sometimes, started sometimes. So I've seen it before, and one thing about those two guys between Rashard and Sean, they always kept a professional attitude, and you can appreciate it.
Anything else?